Hey world, it's Sammus here.
Let's get ready.
So I moved back to my hometown of Ithaca from Houston, and it was bittersweet because I loved Houston a lot. I had a lot of great experiences, but I also knew it was time to be home and rest and recuperate before starting this next phase of my life.
I got a boa constrictor around my neck.
Well, pause first of all. Second.
The only thing I don't dig so much about being home is the weather.
Oh God, it's cold.
People laughed at me. I bought earmuffs like 2 weeks ago. And people were like, what are you doing? Because it was starting to get warm, but that's how Ithaca is. It's so deceptive. Right around this time in March, they're like, you know, it starts to look kind of nice, and you get the fake sense. I'm sorry, I'm getting really into this. I can't wait to keep you updated about everything that's going on. So peace and love for now. A couple weeks ago, my friend Io, who's in charge of this group called Poison Ivy, asked if I wanted to come to the city to do a set on the 21st. I said, yeah, of course, sign me up.
Hi world, so I just washed my hair. I'm just, preparing to blow dry it out, style it, get ready for the show. I've been practicing all morning. I'm just so excited. And I hope to leave within the hour, but, who knows. It's about 4.5 hours worth of driving. But the show doesn't start until 6:30, so I'm not bugging about it. Okay, so big surprise. I'm just now leaving, but I still have a window of time. I'm not tripping too bad. And I had to make sure that I look nice for the set, so. Now that that's taken care of, I'm actually leaving. What the? Yeah, you might not be able to see it. It's snowing.
I was a little bit annoyed, safe to say. But regardless of the weather, the show had to go on. So I jumped in the car, got my stuff together, and I was out. Once I figured out where I was going, I was like, okay, let me practice my set and put in the CD I had burned. And of course, there were problems.
Fantasy chicks and they fit. What in the? Nah, the CD cannot be skipping. What? Fantasy chicks and they. Are you serious?
I was so heated because it was the CD I was going to use for the show. But there wasn't anything I could do except drive.
Remarkable right now. It's snowing pretty badly actually right now, but the sun just came out a few seconds ago. I can't deal with this right now. I've got my bootleg GPS, which is actually just my phone connected to a car charger and taped to the tape deck. I made it! I have reached the city. Alright, now time to find my destination.
Now, anyone who knows me knows that I'm directionally challenged, so I was stressed. Even with the GPS, I wasn't sure I was going to get there on time, especially in traffic. But with a little bit of luck, I found my way. And I was at Garfields.
The first song that I'm doing tonight is Fantasy Chick, and it's a song about people who will do anything to get famous except put in the work. So I hope you enjoy.
Word.
And I produced it.
Oh.
Fantasy chicks in their fantasy world. Fantasy cliques with their fantasy girls. And she wanna be a supermodel. I tell her, yo, what a stupid motto. Fantasy chicks in their fantasy world. Fantasy cliques with their fantasy. She wanna be a supermodel. I tell them, yo, what a stupid motto.
people seem to really dig that, so I was excited to show them the next track.
So this track is about my disgust and hatred for hipsters. So in the spirit of that, please don't be afraid to get loose and dance and, you know, do unhipster things, because hipsters are too cool to dance to anything. So I hope you enjoy, especially when the beat drops.
First, I was reluctant to have anybody record me because the lighting was so questionable. But later, I was happy because I could hear this guy laughing at everything. It was every punchline. I couldn't believe it. I almost felt like I should sample his laugh.
The last thing I'm gonna do is acapella. Look, ma, no hands. Yes, sir. I stand, shoulders of giants, and I feel like I'm flying.
All of a sudden, all these emotions came over me.
You should have seen me every night. It hurt. I wasn't writing, knew if I did, I'd be igniting a flame. This burst since I was 5, and I denied it, but now I'm alive. Can't turn it off like cable. God just signed me. Life is the label. Look, ma, no hands. Yes, sir. I stand, shoulders of giants, and I feel so defiant, baby. Look, ma, no hands. Yes, sir. I stand, shoulders of giants, and I feel like I'm flying. Before you put my ass on blast, let's be fair, I did what you asked. Ivy League school, I didn't just pass. I double majored, A's every class. Got a good job when I got a degree. I was secure, but I wasn't me. Acting mature, but I wasn't free. I wasn't sure, but now easily I can say that this is what I'm supposed to do. That doesn't mean I'm opposed to you. Get your gavel, you passing judgment. Feet to the gravel, you probably rushing to get down here and whoop my behind. But even you can't change my mind. Well, I'ma let this song convince you. If not, so long, I'ma miss you.
Oh.
I'm Sammus, yay! Now I'm gonna drive back.
That's beautiful. That's when you just drop a bike and just walk away. Like,
Crazy apocalyptic movies, and I'm just all types of stuff. And now I'm about to have the jitters. Oh my gosh, baby, I'm getting really claustrophobic. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here, and it's just one lane, so it's taking forever.